Hey guys, now I finally have a chance to review this show. It took me a while to get watch this show. It took me a while to take notes. So now I'm going to give you my review of Robot Combat League Season 1, Episode 1. Now overall, I was interested in this show, and this show looked like a pretty entertaining show. Um, it's kind of like I promised I never would talk about wrestling, but it's kind of like it's kind of like a boxing show, and you get the commentators, and you get to see robots fight. So I think that's pretty cool. So I am enjoying this show. So this is the first episode. So I've never actually reviewed a show like this before, um, except maybe SpongeBob. But you already they I already introduced you to the characters. So I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna tell you who the characters are first, and then I'm gonna tell you everything else. So the characters for the show is Chris Jericho's the host. Mark wait, hold on. Mark Can is the robot creator. Freddie Rose is a professional boxing trainer. I don't think I have all the characters down, by the way. Paulio Yuntz is from San Diego, California, and his job is he's a JPL engineer he made a robot for NASA. Jeffrey Fallon is from Kansas City, Missouri, and his job is a helicopter pilot, and is for the and he's a helicopter pilot for the California National Guard. Kyle Samuelson is from Los Angeles. No, it's from Los Alamitos, California, and his job is a robotics teacher. Bayano Kimena is from Houston, Texas, and his job is a gym teacher, and he's a former college athlete, and he's a two-time Olympian. George Cookman is from Palos Verdes, California, and his job is a robotics teacher. Dave Shinso is from Portland, Oregon, and his job is a software manager, and he's been building robots for years. Amber Shinso is from Portland, Oregon. Her job is a software engineer, and she started building robots with her dad, which is Dave Shinso. Ross Speed is from Edwardsville, Illinois, and his job is a PHO robotics researcher. Chris Houghton is from New Orleans, LA. I don't know what the LA stands for. And his job is a toy designer. CJ Thornton is from Dearborn Heights, and Minnesota, and her job is a pro gamer. Oh, I already wrote his. I wrote. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix something real quick. I wonder why I got confused. I just gotta fix this real quick. I should have checked this before I made the video, but what are you gonna do, right? Hold on. So fix this real quick. So I have somebody's name down twice. I just gotta fix this real quick. Hold on. I should have done this earlier, but I'll just do it now. Just gonna fix this very quickly. Hold on. Fix this real quick. Okay, I fixed it. So let me get back to where I was. I was like, and then we have Russell Tate. He's from Los Angeles, California, and his job is his job is a medical engineer and a software developer. Devon Wick Johnson is from Terrell, Texas, and his job is a former All-American athlete. Amanda Lewis is from Las Vegas, Nevada, and her job is an MMA fighter, and she's the daughter of George Lucas. I don't know who that is. Sarah Nadui is from Del Mar, California, and her job is a roboticist. And Andrew Montanez is from Long Island, New York, and her job is an MMA fighter as well. Heather Knight, her job is electrical engineer. Kesha Howard her job is also a pro gamer. Annika O'Brien, her job is a robotics engineer. Ashley Nunes, her job is a superhero impersonator. I think that's kind of strange. And John Peel his job is he's a former college athlete. So I think that's pretty. I actually. Anyways, this show. Now I'm gonna go on and introduce the teams of this show. Now the teams, each robot has their own thing. I should mention that what's his name? Mark Sendrak, whatever his name. I forget his last name. It took him a long time to. It took him like he actually had like a camera and it showed like how many days, and I think it took him like 61 days to make these things. So it wasn't pretty hard work. So I think he was concerned whether this was gonna work or not, but it turned out pretty good. So let me introduce the teams. So we have Andrew Montez and Ross Mead on Team Axe. CJ Thornton. And they didn't really tell us who the other guy was on the team name was. I think they will maybe next week. But they're on Team Drone Strike. Kesha Howard and Annika O'Brien are on Team Game Over. The Shinsos are on Team Crash. I think they wanted to put them both on the same team because here's the thing. You get put into a tournament with everybody. And the winner of the tournament receives $100,000. I think it's like $100,000, and you get a trophy. So I think they figure why not put the father and daughter on the same team, since they're gonna if they're on separate teams, they're both gonna get the money anyway. So I think that's what they figured. But Dave Chinso and Amber Chinso are on Team Clash. They never said it was on Team Thunderskull, but that is a team. Oh, I never wrote a name. Heather and John Peel, I forget her last name, was on Team Medieval. Jeffrey Phelan and Paulio Yunt was on Team Commander. Russell Tate and Devon Wick Johnson was on Team Brimstone. Bayano Kamana and George Kirkman is on Team Steel Cyclone. Kyle Samuelson and Ashley Nunes are on Team Steampunk. Chris Howden and Diana, they never said Diana's last name, I didn't catch it. I was on Team Scorpio. And Amanda Lucas and Sarah Naderai are on Team Robo Commando. Robo Hammer, I mean. So so that's pretty all that stuff. But I am going to mention a funny comment I got when, who is it? Oh, I forgot a character. And when the fight started, Dave Ferrara was the color commentator for the fights. So, yep, gotta get that out of there. Okay. When Devonrick Johnson got his team, Team Brimstone. He says, he's big and black just like me. I thought that was a great line right there. And then, Ross said that he grew up a wrestling fan and was excited to meet Chris Jericho and excited to work on the TV show with him because he was a wrestling fan. So they get their teams, they start training with the fighter, they use like these prototype robots, and Dave and Amber are not coordinated with the robot. They just fail completely at this, and I'm gonna tell you about it more later. So Chris Jericho says that they're gonna have a they're gonna have a power-up challenge. The way this challenge works is Mark Shindrak is gonna control a robot, and there's gonna be like a yellow target on them, and you have to try to punch the target in a certain amount of time, and the person that gets the least amount of time faces the person with the most amount of time, like the worst time. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So I'm gonna say the times. So Steel Cyclone got 6 seconds, 6.64 seconds. Commander got 7 seconds. Game Over got 8.77 seconds. Brimstone got 9.28 seconds. Medieval got 10.23 seconds. Robohammer got 15.26 seconds. Drone Strike got 16.2 seconds. Steampunk got 16.32 seconds. Thunderskull got 20.2 seconds. Axe got 20.50 seconds. Scorpio got 21.76 seconds. And Team Crash got 1 minute, 5 seconds, 1 minute and 5.12 seconds. They failed completely. They had no coordination. But, Team, what was it? Axe. It was Team Axe. No. Scorpio, which is, Jeffrey and, Paulio thought of a strategy just to leave their hand out. I thought that was a good strategy, and everyone started using that strategy. So I thought they were actually going to win the thing, but nope. We ended up getting Team Crash versus Team Steel Cyclone. So they're training for the fight, and I guess, Dave feels like that he let the daughter down, but then we get the fight, and, I thought this was a pretty good fight here. So Team Cyclone completely takes out Team Crash's arm, so, oh yeah, I should say the rules. The rules of the fights, get that out of there. So the rules of the fight of the robots is the fights consist of 3 2-minute rounds. Which we only, oh yeah, I know why. Then we got, 3 ringside judges score the action to determine a winner, and points are awarded to strong, solid hits, vital parts. Teams have a pit crew and a 20-minute time period. Judges can stop a round early due to excessive damage, and robots can be knocked out if they are unable to make the bell. So that's pretty much the rules of the fight. So yeah, like I said, they work over the right arm, but they are able to make it. So they have to repair the arm. They were able to repair, yeah, and if you can't repair it in time either, you lose. But they were able to repair it in time. Then Team Crash just gets a big comeback. They completely destroy Team Cyclones up, and completely destroyed. They get knocked out, so they end up losing. So I'm kind of happy that the father-daughter team won, because I think the daughter had like some sort of cancer, and the father had some sort of throat cancer. So I don't know who I kind of want Devon Frederick to win his team, Team Brimstone, because of that comment he made. But we're gonna see what happens next week. I will review it next week, hopefully earlier than now. It's on again Tuesday, so I'm gonna this time remember to record it. But that's my review of this show. First review ever. I don't think I did too bad. But that's pretty much it, guys. subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and there's a new YouTube channel now called Justin Ezekiel. I'm gonna put that link in the description box. I want you to subscribe to that. They don't have any videos yet, but he's gonna make videos. And there might be a new channel coming out soon. My friend Steve, which has been the background voice for my channel for a little while, might start making videos. So we're gonna he's gonna make up his decision, and if he doesn't make up this, and he said he's gonna make it up by the next time he sees me. So that's pretty much it, guys. See you later.